No, I ain't much of a poet, but I know somebody once told me to seize the moment and don't squander it. Cause you never know when it all could be over tomorrow, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts spawn from.
Yeah, ponder it, do you wonder? No wonder you're losing your mind the way it wanders.
I think you would wandering off down yonder and stumbled on to Jeff Van Vondren. Cause
Team Brutal Productions here. So, finally, I have a good demo of my computer program that I'm writing for hand and arm position. Let me explain a little bit before I get into it. The red V represents the upper and lower arm. The blue rectangles are the elbow pads. The green rectangle, because transparent, is the pinning pad, and the circle that's purple is like the hand. So if I press the arrow keys on the keyboard, as you can see in the other video, the smaller video, you can see me pressing them. It'll move the elbow and the whole arm back and forth. But what's cool about it is if you look over here, it'll tell you where the elbow is from the back of the pad. So right now it's 3 inches from the back of the pad. So now it's 0 inches from the back of the pad. And now it's 7 inches from the back of the pad. So what it also let you do is it lets you pivot everything together both ways. Or you can rotate, just say you want to rotate your lower arm, or say I just want to rotate my upper arm. You can do this, and you can still see me this entire time in the other window, me doing the input with my hands. Okay, so what more data do we have is provided? Well, when I'm rotating, it'll tell you what degree your arm is at right now, with your upper and lower arm, what degree it is making. So let me start over again. The elbow position doesn't really matter, but it's at 3.5 inches from the back of the table, from the back of the pad, sorry. And your angle is at a 90 degree right now, right? It's 90 degrees. So now when I open up, or when I come in, let's say open up. So right now it's at 90 again. You can see that, right? My arm angle is 90 degrees. When I press the button again, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, blah 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 blah. 104. You know, 105, 106, 107, 108, and then it'll do the same thing when you come back. It'll decrease what your angle is right here. It'll tell you, and you can do that with the other arm. That will increase the angle, and then when I come back up, it will decrease the angle here. And the final thing that I just implemented, which is pretty cool, right now it's telling you, by the way, how many inches it is from the back of the pad, because I told it to do that, is this purple ball that represents the hand. It also will tell you how far it is from the bottom of the tabletop, where the bottom of the blue pinning elbow and pinning pads would be. So right now it is 5.69 inches from the tabletop, and that will be helpful if you want to like lock up and know how high your post and stuff is. So now it's 7.6 because I'm rotating up, and if I pivot up, it'll do the same thing. It'll keep on telling you how many inches. So thank you for watching. It's been about 4 minutes now, so that's a good amount of time. I hope you like my program. I hope I can implement more of a 3D element to it, and let me know how it can be helpful. Thanks. Bye. Alright, so some thoughts about the program and how I want to add additional things. Um, I intend to be able to change the arm length and the whole thing. Everything's in true dimension to scale. And I want to be able to change the upper and lower arm length to whatever you want, if your arm or whoever's arm. And I want to be able to have another arm, and I want to have some ability for them to interact. When one moves, the other moves, and then like for lockup to see where your post is, your height, your angle, their angle when they're connected on the table. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I really want to add is the ability to change the arm lengths and the ability to have two arms that interact, that connect together, and then the interaction with the angles, the arm length, elbow placement. Elbow placement, your hand height, your hand height, and all that, and maybe calculate more things upon that. I can't think of anything right now. I know there's a bunch of other things, but I just wanted to add a couple of those other things before I said my farewells. And until next time, thanks for watching.